Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. I'm your favorite host, James. Welcome back. Introducing DemoCreator. This is the website of the DemoCreator. So if you want to be a YouTuber like me, or if you want to go viral on TikTok, famous on shorts video, what is the first step? The first step is to find a powerful software for you, right? Because now you have a computer, you have your content, and you have your webcam, but you don't have the recorder to record for you, right? Do we need to OBS for recording? And do we need to After Effects or Premiere to editing? That's so complicated to learn, right? I know some people are confusing by the software and they just give up. But now we have this amazing tool, a sensational platform that can save our lives because DemoCreator is not only a wonderful recording tool, but also a nice video editing tool. So first we click the free download. It's free, who cares? And once you open this page, download is started, and DemoCreator supported both Macintosh and Windows. So no worry if you are using Windows. Now let me demonstrate how to install it. Click Agree and double click. And now we are in. This is DemoCreator, and we can click here to log in. Initially, let's click the video recorder, right? And we can choose 4 different functionalities. First is screen and camera, and then it's the camera. Also, we have audio and an iOS device, which means if your webcam is broken, and you can use your iPhone instead. This is so crazy, right? So let me try screen and camera first. Well, if you are new here, you need to give permission, just like me. Hey there, you can see me, right? So now we active our camera webcam, and which is good. And I wanna enlarge the screen a little bit, so people can see the full screen. And here we have a toolbar. So first is a drop down, which can select from screen and camera to camera or audio or iOS device. And second one is aspect ratio sections. So you can choose from full screen or a custom selection, or YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and standard. And this button is for the select windows. So here you can see all the screens that I'm on. And here are the magic tools. Let's introduce one by another. So the first toggle button is one that I'm looking for a long time. This is called Smart Zoom. So imagine if you were me and you're recording tutorials about AI, right? And sometimes you need to enlarge the portion. You need to focus. You need to zoom in. And if you click this toggle button, and the portion that you focus will be enlarged. And here we have a cursor highlight. So when you click here, your cursor will be highlighted by a yellow circle. You don't want a yellow circle, right? You can choose different color by clicking this button. And also you can click the show hotkeys. So sometimes when I do tutorials about software and people are asking me, hey, what is this hotkeys, right? And when you click here, and your hotkeys will be appeared. And also we have an AI voice cleaner. And when you click here, your voice will be much clearer than before. And for me, I can drag this little ball to everywhere I want to go. And what about the background behind me? What if I don't want to show you? I can click the background. Hey, I just removed my background, so now you cannot see my wall, right? And this option is totally remove the background. And also we have another option to blur the background. You can click this icon, AI Beauty Filter. And here you can change the beauty of yourself. And you can tweak about it, and I promise it's very cool. Or you can close it just like me, yeah. Welcome back to reality. And if you want a bigger size, and you can drag here and click the mirror. So you can go from left to right or right to left. And also you can click the circle or change the shape, even with a stroke here. Yeah. Wow, this is really nice, right? And I want to go back to circle and maybe something like this. So I'm like in a dream, right? Okay, so all right, now we're very comfy, right? And sometimes when I record my tutorials, I have scripts, right? I used to hide it behind the camera, but sometimes you can see my eyes like floating, right? So these tools can really help me. So click here. Oh, so now you can put all your text here. So first, let's copy all the contents here. We can actually change the tone from professional to humorous. So let's click here. Okay, so now we have a funny part. And if you click play, see, it's rolling, so now it feels like a star, right? So you don't need to memorize all the content. Now you can just very cozy and lay back, read with confidence, okay? I think this is so cool, right? I cannot stop using it. And on our right side, we have different selections for the camera, for the microphone, for the system audio that you can choose. And when you click the red button in center, you are on air. DemoCreator. This is a very crazy tool because it has AI in it, and it is produced by the Wondershare, our old friend. And you can use it to record all the screens and all the gameplay. Alright everyone, I just show you how to use DemoCreator to record a video, right? Right now, let's use a video editor to editing our videos. So first is click the video editor. By the way, I switched to Windows right now. And this is for better demonstration how to use Windows system. Okay, so we have my library. Here is empty. All you need to do is drag your video to here, but the video is not in the timeline, so we need to drag it to the timeline. And we have a reminder because the aspect ratio is different, so we can choose one. And if you click play, you can hear my voice. I think we have some noise in the background, right? So how do we fix that? So in fact, we have this amazing tool in audio effects. That is AI denoise. So if you find there's a lot of noise in your background, you just drag the AI denoise to the video. Now it's better. Let's click play. Back to my channel. I'm your favorite host, Jam. And you can even tweak the parameters of the noise level and get the better qualities. So welcome back. And same for the AI voice cleaner. So if you find your voice is not clean, you can click here and drag. And also you can tweak the strings, of course, and you get a better quality. Introduce a wonderful software that if you want to change your voice to an AI voice, you can drag here. And then you find we have a pop-up, and when you click like Daniel,
Wondershare.
When you click OK, your voice will be replaced by Daniel. And you can choose different categories with different voice. There's a lot of voice for you to choose. And if you want to add a cursor effects, we also have it in our editor tool. We have a cursor highlights, cursor spotlights, cursor magnified, and also click rings. And even we have a sound. So when you find you need the cursor effects, you just drag them as well. We have a pan and zoom. I'm a director of your tutorial. Let's say if we want to pan right, we just drag this to the video and maybe this position of the timeline. And we can find we have a diamond in here, so we can drag. See? So when you play again, our friend Wondershare introducing DemoCreator. Wow! So if we delete it and it's gone. This time, maybe let's pan to the top right. Let's drag it and change the duration. So when you play this clip, creator, this is website of the DemoCreator. Is that nice? And when we double click it, we can change the direction and we can change the region of the certain parts so that our spotlight can go the certain portion. And click OK and drag this parameter to the certain position and click Creator. This is website of the Get it? It's super nice, right? And we have annotations as well. So you can drag it to our timeline. And you see we have a text. So when you double click it, we can change the content. Is that cute, right? But when we play it, good evening is static, right? So when we click the animation and we have in, out, and loop. So let's choose loop and play again. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. See, we can make animations just by using these annotations and use this animation tool. And when you want to delete it, you can click your right panel of your cursor and click the delete. What about subtitles? I know some people ask for me for the subtitles because sometimes they cannot understand my English, but sometimes it's my fault, but sometimes it's not. If you want subtitle, you have one. See, here we have app subtitles. So click this button. Then we have three options. So first is the auto subtitles, which means that we can generate a subtitle according to our video. And the second one is import subtitles, which means you need to provide the SRT file. And third one is manual subtitles, which means you need to type your subtitles. For me, of course, the first one, auto subtitles, because I'm lazy. So click here, and you need to choose your source language. And if you're not sure, you can click here, automatically identify and highlight keywords. And click start. All right, we have our subtitles generated. So now we can find that in the timeline, we have another layer full of the text layers. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. I'm your favorite host, James. Welcome back. That is so nice. That is so nice, right? We can even editing the subtitles here so that in case the subtitles that generated are wrong, so we can edit anytime. And also the letter spacing and even color. But sometimes we're not professional designer, right? If you cannot tell which one is better looks of the subtitles, you can click the templates. And this subtitles is auto animated subtitle. So when you play it, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, you can find that it's animated. So each word when I speak and it will be highlighted here. And same as this one, so welcome back. That's crazy, right? Hey, if you are a Windows user, you might find you have a export subtitles button here. So when you click here, you can even export the SRT format, which is amazing. Back to home, click the video recorder. We can find this video presentation. So when we click here, you can find this page. For those online teachers, if they have a PowerPoint and click here to import, you can convert it into video. But right now, since we don't have any file, let's use a template for a demonstration. So let's use this one. And here we are. In the black background, you will see yourself in the webcam. And in the half, you will show the PPT. And that allows you to represent yourself, also showing your presentation. And when you click the record, and when you click the record button, you can recording the presentation with the webcam, meanwhile with content. For those streaming teacher, you can also use this button. Of course, you can change your webcam, you can change your microphone and output value here. And also not mention about the virtual avatar. So when you click virtual avatar button, you can see this screen. Just like your webcam, but now you have a virtual speaker for you. And if you don't like this character, you can click here to switch to another one. Maybe it's very nice. So next time when you see this character, this represent me, right? So now if you don't want to show your face, you can use a virtual avatar to speak for you. I hope you like it. So today we covered all the key features of the DemoCreator. I hope you like it. And sincerely, I will use it to record my next video and next video because it's so convenient and have a lot of effects that I cannot do in other software. Because now you have one record tool and also one editing tool all in one place. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye bye. Congratulations on watching to the end. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. You won't miss out on more great contents. I will see you on the next episode. Bye bye.